Hey, hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of this week's This Can't Be Real. This week we are going to continue Big Pharma. So let us, actually one of the things I wanted to show you is I did play a little bit yesterday, on my own. Decided I would tackle this advanced one, and be able to do that. And as it turns out, I did that quite handily. It wasn't that complicated to actually be able to do that. So I'm thinking, you know what? I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe should I continue the game that I did before? Yeah, let's try and continue the game that we currently did and try and like reform it. Try and this is the one that I did. Yeah, duration, blah 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 blah. So there you go. So we're gonna go over here, load up this. We're gonna see if we can maybe change things up. To see if we can, maybe end up actually making money after this, because that would be grand. That would be grand indeed. All right. So let's stop that. As is clear, we are, our $1 million. We're making it. That's of no real concern to us. So let's go over to our company here, and let's see, what are we making? We're making 30 of like everything. God, this is a terrible strategy. What we should be doing, and this is what I found that works, is, okay, we don't know, we know, oh god, jeez, just looking at this, it really shows me how terrible I am, or how much I had to learn here in the beginning, because this is god awful. Okay, what I want to do is I want to ease asthma and combat liver disease. So I want to do both of those things. I want to open up a second line of easing asthma, and I want to open up a second line of combating liver disease to make it 60 and 60. Then I want to cancel these other ones because they don't matter. Then, yeah, all right. So that's what I want to do. So that, because the other ones, they're just not profitable. It isn't worth it to spend that much money on something like that. So what do we got here? This right here, this is our lung milk. So this is our easing asthma line, which is actually pretty simple. So we can open up another one, and this sort of weird thing that I'm doing right here, we're just gonna go, no, oh jeez. Well, I wonder if I can actually do it right there. I'm making $1 an hour. Jeez, all right, that's terrible. But maybe I can fit that into here. So you know what? What is it? We're importing this stuff, and all right. So let's go. Let's start dealing with that. Great. So we're just going to destroy most of this stuff right here. So this is going to be our easing asthma line. So that's good. All right. So first we want to pass it through 2 agglomerators. So we will go like that. Then something like that. Okay, that seems reasonable. So we'll destroy that. Right. So agglomerator number 1 goes boom. And then we go like that. It's agglomerator number 2. Then, after the agglomerator, we want to pass it by an ionizer and a dehydrator. So then we want to go with an ionizer, like that. And then a dehydrator. Now, hold on. Is this where it turns into eases asthma? No, it's actually easing asthma right here. So that's where it's easing asthma. So that is interesting to note, because that might mean that our best bet. So we go there, and then we're passing it through a dehydrator to bring it okay, I see why we're passing it through it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so then we pass it through there. Like that. But do we really want to do that when I guess we could? We can't really do that. we could do something like... No, we can't really do that. We can go to... That's actually a little bit more complicated than I would like, just because of the angles. So I don't really like that. That's too bad. I could go like this, though. And then... Yeah, so that's going to need to go like that, which is annoying, but that's fine. And then something, it'll go like this. Then auxiliary. We're going to have to, you know, change things up a little bit when I work on making things, you know, as effective as possible. But for now, that's totally fine. There you go. There. So we got that. Then we go back to this thing. Like that. All right. So there you go. That's going to be step number 1. So it's going to go through all of that. And then that's going to be making this exact same thing. So we're going to be making more of that. Then this thing, we can take that there. And we can just stop all of this nonsense here. Because that's a bad idea. Why am I... Yeah, stop. There you go. Why am I researching things that are of that level? That's just too much. And then, over here, we can do a little bit more. But I would like to, if possible, fit another one of these machines inside there. Now, this one. I don't know where is the most optimum place. But... let's try and fit another one of these inside this thing. That's gonna be our goal. So inside this, yeah, there's 3, but that's okay. All right. So what do we want to do? We want to go. We still got like $100,000. So what we want to do is we want to go. Sort of ionizer. All right. Great. So we go. Ionizer, apparently dehydrator is what we want to put here. So we'll put that. Ionizer, dehydrator. And is this where it becomes... Okay. After the dehydrator, it becomes combat liver disease. And then 4 agglomerators is what I need to raise it to where it needs to be. So 4 agglomerators. Alright, so we will go... Honestly, I think that's probably the best one. 2, 3, 4, like that. So that's actually pretty good. Wow, that's actually a really efficient track that we've made there. 2, 3, 4, great. And then we will just, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just pop over our pill printers like this. Boom, boom. All right, so our pill printers are done like that. And, of course, we've got a lot of room so that we can do a little bit more. But now what we know is we know that this right here, so that's going to be this weird bowl of this stuff. Yeah, alright. So then I import mono whatever fumes. That's what I import, really? And is that what I'm importing here? What am I importing? Oh god, did I click? Jeez, come on now. Okay, hold on. And I'm importing stop. What the hell am I doing? I guess I am supposed to import this stuff. Yeah, import that. That's the stuff that prevents gout, right? Okay, cool. So I'm importing that. And over here, we're doing the blue vial. So the blue vial gets done. That's going to get done. So let's fast forward time until we get to the point when we're making at least 60 of both medicines. Then what we're going to do is make 2 more lines of another one, and then we'll optimize them after that. Even though this one could be drastically shortened. I mean, God, if I moved this thing down over this way, that would be a lot better. All right, so again, we're losing a ton of money right now, but it's going to rocket up like in a second here. So we won't really need to worry about much. Essentially, there you go. Just start pouring out the money, and then this thing, you start pouring out the money as well. So there you go. Boom. All right, there you go. So the money goes up, and that's pretty simple. So we got that. Boom. All right, so we can pause because now the money lines are going up. Our medicines aren't super accurate, but there you go. So now what we want to do is, I think, should we try doing it on this one right here? Yeah, I guess so. All right. So what are we doing? We're creaming it. Okay. How do we upgrade this? So it's coming in from here, and it needs to go from 0 to 6, and then ionize. So that's how we do it. 0 to 6, and then ionize it. All right. So let's do that. It starts off at 8, so we ionize, then ionize again. So, all right, that sounds good to me. So let's just delete everything we have here. And then what I want to do is go there, and let's place ourselves an ionizer. There, really? Is that? Well, we can do that. That seems good. Because then we can go. Okay, yeah, ionizer. Then we ionize it again. That turns it into whatever the hell we're looking for. And something like that. All right, cool. So then we fast forward. And we just see, so it comes out as that, which is fine. Then, boom. Okay, so now it's the new thing. So we click on it. And that's treats angina. So 3 treats angina. That's this one right there. So now it's still relieving hypertension, but then boom, that's it at treats angina levels. Then what we need to do is just bump it up 3, and then it doesn't. Well, actually, one of the things that we can do at this point, since we're making the money, is do this first. Then we can find out where we want to place it. That's a good strategy. So we can do that first, find out a little bit about it, and then after that, do more. All right, we're making good money because this is essentially the point that we want to be at, where we've got two lines running on their own, so we don't really need to worry too much. And what I've found is that the best thing to do in the game is to just worry about making second order cures. So combating liver disease, easing asthma, doing those ones. So just working on mixing 60 and 60. Throat milk gluten-free is 0, so we don't really need that. And Dutch secret herbs, that seems to be dying down as well, so we can, there you go, have that down. So these are the two things that we're going to be making, and we can actually make these a little bit better in the future as well, which is what we're going to do with the researcher. So as fast as possible, I think the best way to start is to get to just ignoring completely like these cures here and going straight to making these ones. And then, you know, making very, very few of these ones here. But I think just diversifying your portfolio by making 60, 60, 60, 60 of all of these sort of second order cures as you can. And then that way your money never really fluctuates because you're making so many different cures that no matter what happens in the market, you're fine. And 60 is a pretty dominating number even against the AI on any kind of difficulty. That's what I've found. So let's get a little bit of research done, finish this thing up, and then we're going to make the new lines, I think. All right, so we got our first little bit of research. So we found where the worst one is. We can see, yeah, okay, fine. We'll go back into production, and we'll see. Do we know anything about this stuff yet? No, we don't know where. We are unsure where where that needs to go. Also, you really want to play on the sort of higher difficulty because there's a lot more stuff there as well. Not the higher difficulty, but the regular setting. Because if I go into like research now, I can see, like, God, what the hell is there to even research? Are they just dicking around? Why the hell don't I like hire more people? There you go. Autoclave and cryogenic condenser, or should I? If we'll just go like that. So we'll assign these guys there. I think that's going to be good. And ingredients, are we researching anything? I don't think we need to research anything yet because we don't even have 4 lines open up yet. So we don't need to research anything yet. Great. So now we know. We know that the most effective point is also the place where it has its maximum strength. So we are going to need to cream this stuff. So 3, 3, 2. And there's remove with a dissolver between 3 and 4. So that's going to be very easy. All right, so great. Now then what we do is it's been made not the best because this ionizer, what does it do? That has turned it from 8 to 5. And then that has turned it from 5 to 2 and turned it into relieves angina. Whereas that one, or whatever it is, whatever it does, treats angina, relieves hypertension. And when it was this thing, it needed to be between 0 and 6, and it was 8. Now, okay, so there's nothing I can really do. So what I want to do then is I want to evaporate it. There you go. So we evaporate it right there, and then we evaporate it to 3, dissolve it to 2, and then we're at step 1, and we don't need to worry about cures. Okay, so that's good. So basic, then we dissolve it, but I'm gonna bump this one. We can use it there. All right, that's great. Dissolve it. Then what we want to do is we want to use some as many ionizers as possible. Sort of like that. So ionizer. Oh, wait, hold on. Are ionizers what I want to use? Oh, fuck. Nope, they're not. Alright, we want to use as many agglomerators as possible. My bad. Something like... Oh, God, agglomerators are annoying to use. Then, well, this thing, we've got a lot of room on this side, so we might as well go to 3. That's 9. So it'll be at this same level. 3. Oh, no. 3, that, and then just 2 evaporators should do it. So then we go like that. Then we can go... sort of like that, which is fine. Evaporator, evaporator. All right. So we can go like this, like that, like that, like that, like this, like there. Makers, pill printers. Boom, boom. Boom, like this, like that, and like that. All right, so that should be good. Should we check it out first? See if it is or if it isn't. Might as well. Did I do? You know, I did my math right. We don't need to worry about that. So on the next episode tomorrow, we are going to be probably, you know what? Let's build another one like this. So we're going to be doing that, and we're going to be making this line a little bit better, and then this line a little bit better. That way we've got our financial freedom, and then we can start working on making these drugs a little bit more effective, dominate the market, and then we'll see if we can do something else. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on everybody, get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.